Welcome back for another video of I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna still try and make sure that I can make a machine shop in 2025. I hurt my finger on Christmas Day. I sliced it open with a retractable extension cord reel. If it's broken, don't ever try and open it up, guys. Just go ahead and throw it in the trash, get a new one. It will be cheaper than what this visit was. Let's not do that again. But on today's episode, I have this completely torn down. As you can see, it is missing the entire apron. I have the screws all hanging around because there's no brace on this side. And I also have the compound removed. So we're going to figure out why, or at least I already figured out why what was going on the lathe. I was having an issue with my power feed to where every single time it would move probably maybe 3/4 of an inch, and then it would get to a clicking point and it would go. Yes, and you guys will probably make fun of me because of the noise that I make, but I don't care. It is what it is. That's the sound that it was literally making. I don't have any videos of it, and I should have taken a video, but I was more concerned about actually trying to figure out what it was and fixing it. And I found an old thread and form that someone else in the past actually had this happen 8 years ago, and they found a compatible lathe for one of these that had the same amount of gear count on the teeth. And you can see over here the gearbox where I have the apron completely torn apart, and then this is going to be the lead screw. And you can see on certain bits, like right there, it's completely deformed. And I'll get a closer view or maybe put some pictures in, but I had to remove this entire thing, as well as the tailstock had to come, or the tailstock had to come off, the compound came off just to lighten up the load from the table and it wouldn't tip over this way. And then I pulled off the apron so that we could replace this worm gear that for some reason failed out of old use. I mean, it was used for about 20, I think the machine was used. All right, so I figured I'd do this hands-free this time just so that I could actually have access and be able to still sometimes use my phone if I need to, because sometimes I'll use my phone and calls will come in and it will stop this recording. But this gearbox is full of fluid, and I was thinking about draining it out just because when I put it back in, these screws over here leak and it's kind of annoying, but I also don't care because I have more fluid. But let me go ahead and drain this out. I have a pump right here. Unfortunately, I have my tools here too, so we're going to clean this all off, put my tools somewhere else. Chip brush. A little bit of cleanup, doesn't hurt anyone. I don't know if it's easier to see now, the cobbled up gear, but right there, you can see these teeth right here are completely destroyed. And we're going to pull the new one out and see what it looks like right now. Right now. Right now would be if I ever found the package where I left them. And right now is right here. So, let's find the knife. That's still right here on the table. Go ahead and cut this open. Invoice, kind of chopped up a little. This part number, if you have a 12 by 37 lathe and you have a worm gear that goes out on it, okay? I want you to know that a 17 tooth gear you can get from Grizzly for right around $85 shipped, and the part number is P9243935, and it was about $85 shipped to my door. It came in around 5 business days, I would say. Not even, it came in around, yeah, 4 business days. But you can see the actual complete difference in the meshing of the gears and how it's not so long anymore. They replaced the design with the smaller gear itself, the diameter of it, because it was stripping out from not meshing properly. So I've got a brand new one. It's the same tooth count, same diameter, same everything, and you can see as here they mesh together fine. So we'll go ahead and slide this on real quick. I'll bring you a little bit closer to where you guys can actually see, or I'll turn this around actually. Or wait, we had one plan first. See, deviations. Let's go ahead and pour or suck out this fluid. Use my good old Mighty Vac. All right. So let me go ahead and turn this gearbox around. New gear, keyway. It's right here. Okay, we'll put the retaining bolt in it. All right, let's see. Okay, this gearbox is good to go back on the machine. All right, now we will move all of this over to the lathe. Let me Alright. We'll put that support back up. Maybe I shouldn't have put that on yet. Alright. It's actually... that might be it. Okay, there we go. Oh. Oh. I see where one of my mistakes was made. So happens when you don't label your bolts. Oh my God. Okay, let's apply some power to the machine. Power on. Just jog it. Okay, that's good. So let's see how the crossfeed works. Let's turn it on. So turn it to a fast speed so we can see it actually move. For some reason it's not meshing. That's a perfect working dial again. Okay, what about the other way?